Nigerian millionaire Hushpuppi has been arrested for fraud. This is a flamboyant millionaire that shows off his millions and his wealth on social media. Watch this video.
Uyo ni mukabene Uyo aliukwa Uyo aliukwa Uyo aliukwa Uyo aliukwa Uyo aliukwa Uyo aliukwa.
Hi guys, it's a girl lilymutamztv, also known as girl from Zambia. If you're new to my YouTube channel, please subscribe so that each time I upload videos, you will be notified that Z uploads a video, that Z has uploaded a video. Thank you so much for more than 65,700 subscribers. I am so grateful that every one of you has been coming to my YouTube channel to support my videos in one way or the other. I know times are hard during this COVID-19. Stay safe, please, for me. And I know that some of you may be struggling even to get data, but you still come to my YouTube channel to support me. Na totela sana. I am so grateful. In this video, I will be talking about Hushpuppi, Nigerian Gucci master, Nigerian Instagrammer, Nigerian most celebrated Gucci gang. Hey, he has been arrested by the FBI for fraud and Interpol for fraud in Dubai. Yeah? Am I surprised? No. Because you don't flaunt wealth that you've worked hard for like Hushpuppi. And I was laughing all the time when I would see people celebrate him. Hushpuppi is a billionaire. Hushpuppi would post how he dresses Gucci, Fendi. And I remember making a video before about how we should be careful who we celebrate on social media. And somebody commented to say, oh, madam, are you jealous about people who wear designer? Designer, they steal money, fraud, to come and show off on Instagram, to come and show off and post videos. And by the way, he recently got himself a Rolls Royce with stolen money, of course. Now let me tell you about how the FBI works. FBI doesn't just wake up from today and say, we're arresting you. He has obviously been on investigation, even when he's posting his images of how he's got his Gucci, he's in a private jet. There was a video I was watching of him where he was in the private jet. They have their own airport and their own lounge, and he was like, you know, when you have money. I was like, dude, this is stolen money. You see, life is about, you know, living within your means. When you push, you want to show off to people, you stress yourself, you want to pass Davido because they were once friends with Davido. You want to pass Davido because, you know, Davido is from a rich family anyway. You want to pass Dangote, hey, you go and steal money to show off. And it is a lesson to you that like admiring and praising people. Hushpuppi this, Hushpuppi that. Hushpuppi has been arrested for fraud. Hey, FBI. If it was even Nigerian EFCC, you know he can pay them some money to leave. FBI, he will serve a jail term. And he's even on news, American news, as to how, you know, a Nigerian sector of how they steal money. And you see, you Africans, Nigerians, you spoil the African name. You know, when people are trying to fight, you know, George Floyd, what's going on, racism here and there, then all you do is decide to steal money. Hushpuppi and your crew, that's what I mean by the Nigerian crew. You steal money and you spoil the name of all Africans. Now, Africans will be seen as we are fraudulent people, we always want to steal. Is this what you can be doing for a living? You go and buy Gucci clothes. They even call him Mr. Gucci. Having those Arabs escorting you, having a haircut in his own apartment. Hey, Hushpuppi, you can brag. I always knew that one day your time will come. I always knew. I think I only checked out his videos long ago, and I say to myself, this is not genuine money. This is not genuine money. If it was genuine money, we could have known that it was genuine money. So last month, he bought himself a Rolls Royce worth $500,000, and he was flaunting it on his Instagram, and people were celebrating him. That's your role model, the one you admire. There's nothing that beats working hard, and you have a peace of mind, and you're living within your means. You don't need to buy Gucci to prove that you're successful and happy in life. You can actually buy simple clothes, be happy, be fulfilled, have your drinks, whatever you want, have your small parties, build your house, buy your house. And by the way, Hushpuppi said he's a real estate developer. And that's what fraudsters do. They lie. They are even experts in lying. And I think in 2016, there was a scandal where by mistake he had posted something on Instagram, and an email address was displayed, and that email address was for a lady in America. But people talked about it, and the story died down, and he carried on. And Hushpuppi has also been fighting, or is it competing with his other fraudster friend called Morpha, where these guys have got even verified Instagram accounts, and their behavior is depressing. Hushpuppi can eat food when he's serving himself on the table. It's as if Hushpuppi is on the Last Supper, as if he never saw food in his life. The table will be filled with so many things, and it first has to, that irritating sound of the cutlery before he eats. I suffered, now I'm eating. Cha cha cha. I'm like, hey, see money. For me, I'm laughing because he deserves it. I'm sorry, he doesn't deserve any sympathy, because you cannot be stealing money from people and you expect me to feel sorry for you. You could have done better. Maybe the first time you stole, you could have invested your money and stopped. But because you are greedy, you kept on stealing and stealing and stealing. And you'll be surprised that the reason why he's been arrested now is even little money. That's how greedy fraudsters are. The money becomes sweeter and sweeter and sweeter and sweeter and sweeter. And majority of these guys even belong to cults. The cults are the ones that help them to get money fraudulently from people, because if you have a conscience, your mind, your heart, you won't do that. But it's like you have no heart for anyone. 2020 is a year of exposure. Fake people, political leaders have been exposed, the government systems, now even fraudsters during COVID-19, because it was easy those days. They could steal from people. Life was, up and about. But now, people who never paid attention when their money was missing, they're paying attention because, it's COVID-19 now. People at home, they're not making as much money, and maybe also they are now paying attention to what is going on in their accounts. So for me, I say, well done, FBI. Congratulations. This is what we're talking about. And it's also a lesson to you young people who want to follow the shorter route. I've said it before. If you want to be a billionaire in 5 years' time, become a farmer. Rear pigs, goats, chickens. But the problem with you, especially our African people, our black-skinned people, that is why, and when we do silly things, we become victims all the time. We are victims of this, but we cause, some of you cause these problems. You can make money the legal way and be happy. You don't need to defraud someone. And then when you defraud someone, you now embarrass the name of your country. I mean, what do people say? Nigerians, we know them. That's what people will say. And yet it's only a handful of you that are doing that. But you tarnish the name of Nigeria. You tarnish the name of your country. That's what happens. So if you want to live right, do things correctly. You don't need to engage in fraud, do this, do that, show off on social media. Was it last year we had Blessing Okoro? The video is linked down below. Who posed on someone's property just to impress her Instagram followers. Now it was Hushpuppi. Yeah. Africans, you don't tire me all. So you were stealing money so that you can impress the world. And you'll be shocked that he has no investments at all. You'll be shocked. The Gucci that he was buying, the property where he was renting. I hope you have saved your money. That's all I wanted to tell you people. Hushpuppi has been arrested, and for me, I am happy because it teaches us a lesson to be content with what we have in life and not to admire anything and anyone we see on media just because they are dressed in Gucci clothes, just because they show a luxurious lifestyle, because they are the ones who are living the life, does not mean that your life is not good enough. Your life is good enough. When you begin to be content with what you have, you will never ever think of defrauding anybody, but you think of means and ways of working hard. I believe that when you focus your mind on achieving goals in life, it is possible. But the problem is, people are in a hurry. They want to make it now. They want to show off on social media. They are in competition with others. When even biblically, the Bible has told us that your life, God knew you before you were born. Meaning he knows your destiny. Your destiny is already ordained as to where you'll be. But because you're in a hurry, you do things a shorter way. You steal money from people. You use juju. You do whatever you want. And guess what? It paints a bad picture on you. So after Hushpuppi leaves FBI prison and he'll come back on on Instagram and post and and people will be like, hey, Hushpuppi! He's a thief. A criminal in the same category as our political thieves. He's also a thief. He's not even worth celebrating. In fact, his Instagram account should even be reported and be closed because he's not an inspiration. He's just somebody who's going to inspire others to steal better. I mean, if he was somebody who had a brain, you could have started even a business, a legit business, and start empowering the young people. But because you knew your business was fraudulent, I mean, lots of people suspected. The first time I knew this was fraud. I don't need to be told. You knew, even you who was watching, that it was fraud. But because you wanted to have the benefit of the doubt that a Nigerian has made it, our brother. But as we've seen, our brother has embarrassed us. Even me as a Nigerian sister, I'm embarrassed. To even say this news, I'm embarrassed. It is an embarrassment. Hushpuppi are a disgrace. And for the fact that Nigerian celebrities already disowned you long time, they called you Gucci man. You are not Nigerian man. So I know that us, the Nigerian family, we have already distanced ourselves from Hushpuppi long time. He's not our family. So maybe the ones in Dubai, the ones that normally help him every time when he's shopping, maybe they will help him. Otherwise, as for we, the Nigerian people, we have distanced ourselves from Hushpuppi. He is a disgrace. In fact, I hope even his passport they collect from him all, because such type of mannerism is wrong. What am I trying to say? Be loyal to what you believe in. Be loyal to your dreams. Don't fall short of your dreams because somebody else is living a false dream on media to impress you, and then you try to do things and you find yourself in a bigger mess. He's even lucky it has taken him years for him to be caught. At least he's enjoyed himself for many years. Otherwise, it is a good job, FBI. Well done from me, lilymutamz, and the rest of the viewers who are watching. I'm sure you all say well done. You cannot do such things and expect people to praise you. You're a criminal, you're a criminal. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. It's a girl, lilymutamz, also known as Z. I would now leave you with a video of Hushpuppi when he bought himself a Rolls Royce, latest 2020. I don't know how he will drive it now that he's in with the American FBI people. I don't know how he'll drive it. I hope he'll manage. I'm sure they'll seize everything. Too bad for the brother. A few months ago it was Mofa being investigated by EFCC. Now it's this guy. This is what you do for media, and in the end you are caught. It's a lesson to you that is watching. Be happy with where you are. Take care. Watch this.
Bam bam bigalong. Don't lie, be. Boss. Sean. Ijaya Kulina. Dienne. Aelo. Olu ayebini.
And when a Nigerian man disappoints me like this is where people who attacked me when I did my video about Nigerian men, this is when they come in. Nigerian men are fraudsters. You see, you are the ones who allow it. The people who are involved in this thing. Now they will come for me. Aren't you the one who was supporting them? What am I going to say? Well, this one is a different breed. We all can't be the same. Yes, so for this one, he has decided to choose this path. It doesn't mean all of them are horrible people, but this is how one person can paint the whole country bad. One person.
Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button, and follow me on all social media platforms. It's simply at lilymutamztv.